What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they coming correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace.
What's up? What's good? What's going on, beautiful people? I'm running behind. I'm running behind this rising, but I thank you for your blessings and your grace. I'm going to put this back on the theme song for a second while I get the back end under control, okay?
What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. You're staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up your eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within.
Oh, thank you for your patience and your grace. Good rising. It's that NY channel. What's up? What's up? Or Chanel. It's Chanel. I think that's Chanel. What's up, Pookie Tookie? How are you? Good rising, beautiful soul. Let's jump in. So I just want to take a look at everyone's current energy. I am going to start with Aries and work my way around to Pisces. Y'all, I was debating if I was going to put on fresh eyelashes so that they don't fall off on the internet, okay? So if they fall off, they fall off, okay? I just decided to come on this thing, okay? So let's jump in straight to Aries. Y'all, this first week of school has whooped my behind. Soccer started and honey, everything else did too. Let's get it. What's up? I hope that you guys are having a wonderful start to your weekend. It's the last day of the work week. No, we don't have school on Friday, so I'm kind of thankful about that. At least every other Friday. And we starting this Friday. All right, there it goes. Ooh, it finally loaded. My spread, it finally loaded. Thank y'all. Thank you for your patience, y'all. And I can't find my glasses. Okay, thank you. There we go. So let's look at your current situation. We're going to start with Aries at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Lord have mercy. All right, Aries, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in and take a look at your current situation and see what type of guidance and clarity I can offer you at this time. Let's see. I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. All right, spirits, have me in for Aries. What is Aries' current situation, spirit? 3 cards for Aries' current situation. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there is some sort of romantic proposal, some sort of creative opportunity. We have Temperance here. And the 10 of Cups. Well. Either someone's wanting to heal the situation with you, Aries. Could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it's given a whole lot. Yeah, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody sorry, Aries. Somebody sorry, baby. And they're definitely coming towards you as the situation is the Knight of Cups. Someone's coming to bring some sort of smile, you know, that little mischief, little boy smile. Look at it. You still mad at me? Type shit. Someone's definitely coming towards you. The opportunity is Temperance. They're wanting to heal this. They are wanting to heal and temper the dynamic. If you don't do a damn thing, if you sit there with your finger up your butt, where does this head? What is the natural? Your person is cracking me up. Where does this situation naturally lead if nothing changes? The 10 of Cups, meaning Pookie Tookie, there ain't a damn thing you need to do, okay? But rest your weary mind, okay? Rest your little mind, okay? Relax. So hilarious. The Hanged Man is how you're showing up with that finger relaxed. Good. The 5 of Wands, I get it. What's helping or hindering you? And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. I do want you to be more flexible. Okay. I do want you to be more flexible. Damn, I almost said your name. So yes, I'm talking to you, girl. I almost said your name. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. How you're showing up is like your Piscean energy is showing up. You're definitely showing up as someone stuck, stagnant. However, you're not moving towards this, which is what you need to do. However, you are showing up as combative. And the universe is advising you to be more flexible here within this situation, right? Like, just be mindful of the resources that you're working with here. It's heavy on the Pisces, okay? I also feel like that there is some sort of, I don't know, like this person isn't showing up as moving slow, but I do, with Temperance being here, I do feel like that this is someone that is taking their sweet, precious time. And I do feel like Good Rising V Dub, then that's the name I ain't seen in a long time. How are you, beautiful soul? But yeah, I definitely feel like that this is someone that could have been moving on their own time. What the fuck is that? Yeah, Three of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Seven of Wands. I do feel like that this is someone that is coming with the intent to mediate the differences. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But this is definitely someone that's the Seven of Wands. It's like I'm getting the energy of, you know, this person's trying to defend themselves. Like, I do feel like that this person is moving about the unknown, and there is the awareness. And I think that you need to know that, and that's why the Two of Pentacles is here. Your flexibility, like, it just depends what you want from this, okay? But now, and I will say this, you can't really do too much lying and saying that you don't want to collaborate with this. I mean, you can, it just ain't going to be beneficial. We don't have to lie to each other. You can lie to this motherfucker all you want. We don't have to lie to each other. So this could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Sag. It's heavy on the Pisces. And we've got Cancer as well. I do see a little Leo. I do see a little bit of Leo here. Enough to call it out. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries. This person is, I do want you to know that this person is in regret, and they are strategizing some sort of communication, okay, which means that this person feels like that they have to already prepare for that defensiveness coming from you, okay? And I just want to throw this out there, Aries, not that you need it, but I'm just going to throw this out there. You know, if we're preparing from a place of defensiveness, then we're already kind of like off the beaten path, okay? Like we're already off the mission. It just, when we're preparing from a place of defensiveness, it just leaves room for distraction. Just keep that in mind, right? And it doesn't seem like that this is a conversation that you want to get distracted in. So let's move forward to Taurus. No need to drag this shit out too long. But I didn't get hungry. And then I want a donut. I know. Long time no see. I didn't even finish your comment. Yes. Oh, you sent gold coins. Thank you so much. It's that NY channel. Chanel, thank you. I don't know why I keep messing your name up. Let's move into Taurus. What's up, Taurus? Let's see what's going on for you. What is your current situation? All right, Spirit, tap me in. What is the current situation for Taurus? The Three of Swords. Damn, I'm sorry, Taurus. I love you. I'm sending you a bunch of love and light. And the Seven of Swords. Bitch, we need the ski mask because I'll beat her. Inbox me. I got you. We on our way. We'll beat that bitch with a baseball. No, I'm just kidding. The High Priestess, there's definitely a third party here, right? And the the Eight of Swords. The Four of Wands, the Eight of... Well, if you didn't know, bitch, we need the ski mask and the baseball bat, okay? Don't cry. Bitch, we'll get the box of tissues later, okay? Don't go do none of this foolishness, okay? Don't go do none of this foolishness. Damn. But I will have, I'm trying to be funny because I don't think that the next little time for you is going to be funny. I definitely have you as someone showing up as trying to work on a partnership. You're showing up as the Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. It's like you're wanting to work on this partnership. You see value in this partnership, but Spirit is like, hey, Pookie Tookie, hey, if you don't wake the fuck up, wake up. Somebody is definitely in your place playing on it. Somebody's a whore, okay? And the thing about it is that got some, I don't know. The Three of Swords is definitely the situation. Like literally, the spread is, what is the current situation really about? The Three of Swords, like there's a third party. Three of Swords, High Priestess. There's definitely a third party, okay? And you know, it's almost like I'm speaking to a Taurus that's like, yeah, but I'm going to work on this. Okay. Like, yeah, but I'm working on this. Yeah, I see it, Key, but I'm going to keep on working on it. But I think that what Spirit is wanting you to recognize here with this High Priestess is that, well, whoever this, third party is, even if there's more than one, there's one in particular that, baby, well, I guess because that person is willing to ride out whatever they're going through. Okay. So whoever this particular third party is that you have to be worried about, I definitely feel like that this is someone that, you know, they're down with whatever. Okay. Like whether you there or not, they okay with it. And I know I'm, this is not funny. This can't be because like, it can't be, okay? The Seven of Swords, the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Tower card. This is the King of Swords to the Nine of Cups. Is like, it don't get more smug than that. Okay, it really just don't get more smug than that at all. So, you know, I feel like that what's hindering you is that you keep on being willing to put this work in on this bullshit ass relationship. I have to be honest. I'm going to just take the gloves off. Okay. I guess and put the brass knuckles on. I don't know. Because I definitely feel like that what's hindering you inside of this situation is the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, but Kiana, that's mine and I'm going to stick beside him. Baby, I get that. And Pookie Tookie, I get that, okay? But sometimes you just gotta know when to cut your loss, okay? You got to know when to fold up and when to hold up. And this one is definitely a go ahead and fold it, baby. This is definitely one to go ahead and fold. Because this person don't mind to hurt your feelings. Why? Why? The Page of Wands, the Emperor. I don't know. I would say this. There's a sense of smugness. I don't know. They just feel like that they have more dominance and control over the other situation is what it boils down to. And you know what I'm saying? If you've ever given this person any kind of run for their money, it's almost that energy of kind of like, why would they give up that leadership, that position, right? Just to come and fight for maybe having that in your life. Baby, wrap this shit up, okay? I'm going to hug you, and I'm going to bring you the tissue. And, you know, we can go put some sugar in the tank. You know what I'm saying? We can go put some sugar. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. I'm just trying to make you feel better, okay? I just want you to feel better. I just want you to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to hurt. It is. I don't know. But I do. I just want you to just kind of like envision some sort of imaginary Like, I used to be dramatic. I used to I used to believe in that shit. But now I just envision it. You know what I'm saying? Now I just draw it. Now I just write it out. Now I just talk it in to my friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't go actually do it now. So I just kind of want you to do that, but I do want you to let it go. I want you to do what you need to do to get into position to let this go, because I do feel like that what's hindering you is that you are willing to continuously put the work in and fight for an illusion, for a fantasy of a relationship that's not really offering you a relationship, unless you're into that poly thing. Now, if you're into that poly thing, bitch, maybe you can get with this. But this is a smug bastard now. That's what I want you to know. This is a smug bastard. And I feel like that the only person that is capable and worthy of poly is if you can date them bitches and niggas and not make not a near one of them feel different. But the one time that you got the next one questioning where they stand, baby, you're a flunky. And this is a flunky for real. Like, you're willing to put a lot of work in for a grade A flunky. They mama should have swallowed them. I would have. This could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, an Aries, a Scorpio, an Aries, Pisces. It's been forever. I've missed you and the crew. Hope you and your family are doing well. We are beautiful. So let's move into Gemini. All right, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's dive in and look at your current situation. All right, Spirit, tap me in. Open me wide. I should have opened my curtain before I sat down, but I think it was dark. All right, Spirit, protect me as I go in for the Gemini collective. Show me what's the current situation for Gemini. All right, show me what's the current situation for Gemini. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated, y'all. Let's get it. The Tower card. So some sudden changes. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay, what's that mean? The 8 of Cups. Oh. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles, picking up the pieces and looking motherfucking good while you're doing it. Okay. Picking up the pieces and looking good while you're doing it. The 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 4 of Pentacles. You see what I'm talking about? Hey, I like this. Who am I talking to? Gemini, I'm going to give you a round of applause in advance, okay? Because I do feel like that your current situation is that there is some sort of like sudden change, some sort of sudden upheaval within a marriage, within your stability, within a family dynamic, something like such, okay? I do feel like that there is some sort of sudden upheaval that has resulted in you having to walk away from that situation. How you're showing up as the 6 of Pentacles, balancing things, Kiana, I got so much I could cry and complain about. But you know what, Kiana? At least I got this. And because this is a positive, baby, I can figure it out. That's who I'm talking to. And I'm going to tell you congratulations, because what's working for you is that Emperor energy. What's working for you is the ability to stay in the driver's seat and to remain in control. Like to continue driving even though a tree is being sucked over your head. Like not losing sight of your direction. Just keeping on going. That's working for you. And we have the 4 of Pentacles here. And I want you to know that's why I'm like over here like cheesing for real. Cheeks hurting. That's the 10 of Pentacles, Pookie Tookie. Did you know that? That's the 10, the 6 and the 4 of Pentacles. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Why I love that for you is because there's been a sudden upheaval in what the 10 of Pentacles. And because you've maintained the Emperor, baby, all that shit's getting ready to come back. Like what was lost is now found, multiplied. Okay. Okay. And what do they say? Energy never disappears. And it's take, like, you're literally, like, that mindset alone is what is manifesting in this 10 of Cups. That mindset is what's manifesting in this 10 of Cups. And if you're like, but Kiana, I'm not in that mindset. Pookie Tookie, wake up, open up, get there, because that mindset is it's like, let's say, okay, so I don't know, hypotheticals. Let's say that you get paid today and you lose your it's payday, which usually if it's payday, payday happens in the middle of pay period, right? I don't know. It's been a while since I worked in the corporate world, but like, let's say that today is payday and you lose your gig today. Damn, I could be upset. I could mope, cry, and all of that because I lost my job today. But at least I know I'm paid today. So if I take this paycheck, I pay all of my bills, and then I'm in the middle of pay period. I've got another paycheck coming. There's no need in me acting like everything is just going to kaboom. I've got at least 2 weeks to find myself into something. I'm not going to panic. That mindset is going to help you draw in a 10 of Pentacles multiplied. Okay? It's like you're showing up as the 6 of Pentacles. You have what it takes to manage everything that is on your plate. You have it. You just have to step into this Emperor mindset, okay? And take what coins you have and plant that shit. It's still a little dark outside, y'all, so. But plant that. You see the 4 of Pentacles, she's planting that. And I don't know if you can pick it up on that camera, but one of those trees that she's already planted is already giving her a dividend. And in this deck, that's a dream catcher. So I think that's significant. You have to be confident and out of your head, okay? Aries, Scorpio here. Temperance, yeah, patience. The Knight of Swords, temper, and then the King of Pentacles. Baby, you're going to have to just go play with somebody else, okay? Temperance is all about being patient. The challenge is you may have the tendency to become haste and brass and abrasive and panicked, and you may start, oh shit, you know, the Knight of Swords sometimes can speak before he fucking thinks. You know what I'm saying? And when we speak sometimes so hastily, we speak that shit into existence, right? So, oh shit, I lost my job. Now this, and now I'm going to lose this, and now I don't know how I'm going to pay this. Okay. Oh shit. So you telling your divine and your spirit team they can go on and take the day off and the week off and the month off because your ass done lost your job because you done lost an earthly job. Now you are verbally assigning off duty to your spirit team because you're verbally saying now you don't know what you're going to do. What you mean you don't know what you're going to do because you don't got this earthly job? Bitch, you're going to do what we supposed to do. Rely on that spirit team of yours to guide you to the next gig. That's the reality of it, okay? It's about like understanding that no, they ain't just going to walk you into, well, they might because any miracle is possible, but it's like, sitting there expecting them to walk you into a big ass paycheck. No, that's not always the solution. Sometimes they're just going to give you a sudden urge to get up and walk inside of this bank so that they can say, hey, I'm looking for a teller, or that you can see that they're looking for a teller, or whatever bank positions there are. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to lean into that intuition and not lean into that fear. Okay. Something's working out. I'm telling you right now, you might be sitting stuffed like a pretty pig, okay? But you just got to make sure that you don't put yourself on the Thanksgiving table for doom and gloom, okay? There could be an Aries, Taurus. I think that this is just for you and your stability. But anyways, I got heavy Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. Damn, I was talking to Gemini. So I'm going to be honest with you. I felt like I was talking to an Aries. So I could be speaking to an Aries who is highly affected by Gemini. Because I promise, I feel like I was talking to an Aries. Let me get to Cancer. And my nose is itching. All right, Cancer, you might have a spirit guide coming to sit with us on the delivery of this message. Well, let's see. You got company. Oh, that's why I'm missing the comments. They down in the box. Yeah, not enough birds in the sky. Shaking my head. Thank you. I know that's right. I don't know how long ago that was. What's up, Pooh? Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Cancer. What's Cancer's current energy? What's Cancer's current situation? Y'all, I got up this rise and brushed my teeth, washed my face. I still got on my night clothes. Y'all. It be what it be. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's the current situation for Cancer? Thank you so much for smashing that thumbs up button. The Magician. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini or just your manifestations. The Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Ten of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. There's a whole lot of Virgo here because at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. You can need to see what's going on in your 6th house. Who am I speaking to, Cancer? You can need to see what's going on in your 6th house. I do feel like somebody's meddling in your business, okay? I do feel like that there is some meddling, but I also feel like that there's some communication because, like, there's a result of communication because of meddling. How you're showing up as a 10 of Wands, whatever this shit is, it's pushed on for, this is drug out for too long. The 10 of Wands, this is a situation that has become burdensome to you. The Seven of Pentacles. I will say this. I do feel like that you're hindering your own self within this situation because you're constantly looking for, it's like you're just constantly trying to evaluate the situation. And I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer. I know you're sensitive. So, baby, go on and grab you a piece of tissue or something to wipe your eyes. Baby, quit hurt. What the fuck else is left to evaluate about this situation? Why the fuck are you still evaluating this situation? Let me ask you something. Is you burdened by it? Is this shit a lot for you? Do you just wish it was more simple? Because if so, let that shit go. Wish that it was more simple and throw that shit into the fucking wishing well. Why do you keep on evaluating it? You understand what I'm saying? Because this is a situation that you're burdened by. It's drug out too long. Okay? And it's like the Seven of Pentacles is here. It's like you're constantly evaluating it and constantly trying to just trying to see if there's any squeeze left in it. The Knight of Pentacles. Baby, this is going nowhere fast. Okay? This is going nowhere fast. It's time for you to start being practical. Spirit is wanting you to be practical about why you're continuously evaluating this situation here. Because I do feel like that this is something that has slowed you down. Okay, it is something that has slowed you down. And I do want you to know that because you have constantly remained evaluating this situation, there is communication coming. There is. But you're getting this reading right now because it's time for you to stop looking at it at like, don't enter this conversation with the mindset of evaluation. Fuck evaluating, baby. You see it for what it is. It is what it is. Now you have to, now you got to become more practical. You're not going into this conversation looking for information. Cancer, you're not. And the more that you enter into this conversation seeking information, the longer you're putting yourself in the overwhelm, overextending yourself. Okay, you're showing up as the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. That's literally the workhorse. In a situation, what do they want to do? If not a damn thing in this situation changes, where is it naturally headed? The Page of Swords? Baby, bend me over and kiss my... Because that's going nowhere fast. That is going to curiosity. That's going to small communication. That's that good morning that never leads to anything in the evening. Right? Baby, my phone is full of good mornings. My phone is full of fucking good mornings. Fuck a good morning. Okay? And not only full of good mornings because there was a season in my life where good mornings mattered. You understand what I'm saying? So, Spirit is wanting you to become more practical. Because manifesting good mornings is not practical. Like, I definitely feel like that, you're definitely going to get some sort of communication from this person. They are coming to communicate. If you needed to know that Mercury has definitely been working on this person's ass, okay? Communication is coming. They're coming to give you, it's not even just communication. They're coming to give you some attention, baby. They are coming to give you some attention. But my father's a tough love person, and I love him for that. Baby, what asshole can only get you but so far? Okay, some little sweet nothings in your ears can, and I like to, and this is my addiction. Okay, this is my addiction. I constantly rub on my ears. Okay, baby, sweet nothings can only get you but so far. And I feel like that sweet nothings have drugged this situation to the dead, to the afterlife, to the graveyard. Okay, this could be a Libra, a Virgo, a Leo, a Sag, a Pisces, a Gemini. What asshole gonna have you pushing a baby out? Shit. Better let that shit go. Let's move on to Leo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in and see what is your current situation. I hope that somebody gives us more uplifting vibrational messages. Somebody had a good one earlier. They did, but I can't remember who it was. But I hope it's you, Leo. Let me see what you got going on. I want to thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. The Three of Cups looking good. Celebratory and Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. I mean, it ain't. Okay, let me see. Two of Swords. 4 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Well, shit. this is given an opportunity to reconcile. I'm going to be honest. It is given an opportunity to reconcile, but your guidance is to put the worst in, allow the bygones to be the bygones. Okay. I don't know what that means for you, but this is definitely giving reconciliation energy. I do see someone, possibly a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, maybe a Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. Someone is coming towards you. I do see someone coming towards you, in hopes of reconciling, in hopes of celebrating, in hopes of bringing life back into this situation with the Nine of Wands. I do feel like, I definitely feel like that the biggest challenge here is that I do feel like that you're kind of closed off to this person because you are showing up as the Two of Swords. I do feel like that you're kind of like, guarding the front door with a baseball bat or something like that. Okay. Not really so much open, but it does look like that this person is coming towards you with hopes of moving this connection onto, this soulmate union out of strife and onto calmer waters. They're wanting to commit to this. They are wanting to put some sort of final decision on structure and overcoming the obstacles here within this union. Okay, they definitely are kind of like willing to play by your rules now. So I definitely see someone coming towards you, Leo, and it does look like that this is someone that's wanting to play by your set of rules, or at least willing to take them into consideration, right? I don't see this person being no wimp. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see no simp ass nigga over here. Okay, but damn, I'm sorry. I don't see no weak person over here, okay? Stop saying that on the internet, Kiana. Because I would probably slap a lot of you in the mouth, okay? But that's just me being honest. Sometimes my double-edged sword. So just shut up, Kiana, and give the message. I definitely feel like that it is. I definitely feel like that, your advice here within this situation is to allow the bygones to be the bygones. Okay, for real. Because someone is kind of coming towards you wanting to play by, like, somebody's willing to play by your rules, I have to say. The Queen of Swords, the Sun card, and the Seven of Pentacles, yes. Somebody is willing to invest. Somebody is definitely, whoever this person is, the Queen of Swords, this person is saying that they're rising above their own personal feelings and trying to sever ties. They're ready to sever ties with what is no longer serving them. And they're being very optimistic about, like, they're doing that from a very optimistic perspective with the intent to invest in this connection with you. But it is saying that, Leo, it's saying it's like the Ten of Swords. Like, the worst is over. Put that shit out into the motherfucking past, okay? Is you a different person now or not? Because at the end of the day, that's really what this is boiling down to, Leo. Are you a different person or not? Are you ready to receive this differently or not? Because if not, that's understandable. Look. I do feel like that someone is willing to fight with some sort of renewed love. Okay, they are willing to fight with like fight for this and make a compromise and make some sort of new, like, you know what I'm saying? They're willing to fight from a new perspective. You're trying to be combative. You're still trying to bring up the pain from the past, and they're like, "Here's my love offer. Like, I can't change what took place in the past, but here's my new love offer." That's what this person is saying here. Okay. So this could be a Leo. This could be a Sag, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo, a Leo, a Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius. Let's go into Virgo. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's dive in. Let's dive in. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Virgo. Oh, it's on my blanket. It's got to be up. Oh, tap me in for Virgo, Spirit. What's the current situation for Virgo? I want to thank y'all in advance for smashing that thumbs up button, okay? Spirit, please give me clear, concise messages. I'm going to delete this later, but damn, I come back and all my business in these zodiac streets. Oh, shit. I knew I caught your live for a reason. Uh-oh, I love you, baby. Let me see what's going on for the Virgo. What's the current situation for Virgo? The Empress. Oh, you got some either divine feminine in your energy. You got some pregnancy in your energy. There's growth, abundance. Let's see. The Three of Pentacles. There's a beautiful collaboration here. The Chariot, overcoming obstacles, moving forward. That's beautiful energy. The Seven of Cups is how you're showing up. What's going on, Virgo? The High Priestess. The Page of Cups. This is too much motherfucking water, Virgo. What's good? What's good? The Ten of Cups. That's what's good. The King of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. I feel like, I don't know. Virgo, get the fuck out of your head. Okay. What's hindering you is the High Priestess. You're definitely not listening to your intuition and repressing your emotions. And your advice is the Page of Cups. Like, let that shit rip, okay? Let it rip. Let it rip. I don't know. It's almost like the Seven of Cups for how Virgo is showing up is confused, up in your head, not really sure what choice to make, overthinking some shit. Pookie Tookie. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. It's like, I want to be happy. I want to be solid, stable, look like I got my shit together. And because I don't know how to make all that shit happen, let me just fuck it all up in once. You're definitely being encouraged to let it rip. Okay, Spirit, I need to see those other three cards. So the Seven of Wands, the Tower card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Baby, it just doesn't get more simple. You just have to let it rip. I don't know what that means for you. But it definitely is telling me that there is some sort of, like, there's a nice collaboration in your energetic space, possibly with a Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Aries, maybe another Virgo. Your advice is to let that shit shine. Like, just allow your like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely am speaking to a Virgo that may not be so comfortable with your emotions, but what's on the table for you? What's at play is harmony, balance, happiness. Okay. A nice, loving situation with Empress energy, something worthy of nurturing. And it looks like that you guys have the ability for forward movement. Absolutely. But I have to be honest with you. There is this energy of the Page of Cups is in your guidance. It's like, allow yourself to feel your feelings. The Seven of Wands is have faith, do something fucking different, and make a practice. Like it's like I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just feel like that I'm being a little too rough. I'm not in the season where I like Virgo. I love Virgo energy, but I'm not in the season where I like Virgo energy. Okay, so I definitely gonna get some clarity, but because I don't want to feel like I'm being too tough on you. But the Seven of Wands, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands is that energy of have faith, do it anyways, right? Fight for my right. And then the Tower card is like, do something fucking different. Stop being resistance to change. Stop being fucking scared. Do something different. And then the Knight of Pentacles is like, if you don't fucking get out of your head with the Seven of Cups and take a practical step and do the right thing, that's what I'm getting. Like, and I feel like that Spirit didn't show me the Ace of Swords and show me the Ace of Pentacles is because Spirit is saying that's right. Like, you don't get the fuck up and do something practical. Like, I'm serious. Like, I know that I don't like Virgos right now, but the literal advice is let it rip. Do something practical. Like, why the fuck is Virgo showing up in all of this water energy? Why is Virgo showing up as the Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Page of Cups? Bitch. There's not a single plant that needs that much motherfucking water. Okay? So why is Virgo showing up like that? Get your shit together unless you're a drunk, and then for real, get your shit together. Okay? But there could be a Taurus, a Libra, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Leo, an Aries. Oh, there's a cardinal in my front yard. Let's move into Libra. 52. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's jump in and look at your current situation. I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is thoroughly appreciated. It is my intentions to go live again this evening and do free questions for those of you all that are subscribed. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Okay, I got to get in touch with Nikita. I haven't talked to Kwanda in forever. I need to get in touch with Kwanda. But I know Nikita will definitely let me know whether she's available or not. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. This is for Libra. Ooh, Libra. Ace of Wands. Give me some. We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. There is something, there is like your current situation is there is some sort of, oh, give me some. It's a new spark. It's some sort of new creative spark, some sort of new passionate spark. It does bring about emotional fulfillment too. Let me see. The King of Swords is a conversation, maybe some negotiations. The Justice card, some negotiations. The Three of Cups. I like this. I liked it before I seen that Three of Cups. I like this. And the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, bitch. I like this. Give me some. Give me some. It's straight negotiations and feeling reinvigorated, feeling like that there's something to celebrate once y'all get done negotiating too. This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, or a Libra. What's helping you is justice. What's working in your favor is justice. Okay? What is working in your favor is justice, meaning that you've been willing to do the right thing, right? And I love using this card here. I do love using this deck. And as a matter of fact, Libra, when I was picking out the deck, I literally said, I need to loosen up. And the reason I like using this deck, I'm going to be real childish. I'm just going to be honest with you. You see them little things in the background? I always thought that them look like, well, you know. And sometimes when I use this deck, I end up having stories that are more sexually based. It hasn't been that way today, but that was my thought when I picked this deck. But here's the thing. You've been willing to do the right thing. And for some of you all, that means you walked away from something that you knew there just wasn't no room for you in. Okay, it's like you made the decision to ground yourself. You seen a truth, you accepted a truth, and you walked away with your head held high. And well, because you did that, it looks like that there's some sort of new spark, and it brings about emotional fulfillment. This is a new opportunity, like new. But it is like it's negotiations. And you do get to be happy about it. Look, the Hermit card, the Empress card, and the Knight of Swords. I swear, I just heard Nipsey Hussle's all my life. All my life. Hold on, I need the words because I absolutely can fucking not. What's the Nipsey Hussle song where he's talking about all my life? I need the lyrics for it. Grinding all my life. Oh my gosh. Let me get to the bottom of this bullshit. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Want a slice, get to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. I know that's right. I'm married to the game. That's who I made my wife. Said I die alone. I told that bitch she's probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes. You got this hard motherfucker. Okay? You got somebody, you just got a hard motherfucker. Somebody just been all my life I had to fight. Alright, motherfucker, we all have. So what? Shit, okay, so what? We all have. Soften up. You are your person, but you are showing up as the King of Swords, okay? You are showing up as the King of Swords. Standing tall, they think I might got stilts. Legendary baller like Mike, like Wilt. I don't even know what that means. He talking about some shit. I don't know nothing like about this. Like a motherfucking boss. And I know about that. I know about that. Okay? Like a motherfucking boss asked me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them meals. I know that's fine. I don't know, baby. I do feel like, I guess the best I could tell you is that there is some sort of new passionate spark that's coming your way, Libra. And Spirit is saying, I do feel like that you had to kind of like, you know, rise above your emotions and your feelings and walk away from something that you may not have wanted to, honestly. But it's working in your favor because you did. And then it looks like that you're going to get to celebrate something. You're going to walk towards something that does bring about emotional fulfillment. This is the collaboration that you've been looking for, but there just may be this energy of making sure that you're not turning hard in the transition, right? So like as you're walking away from something and you're doing the right thing, don't turn hard in the process, right? This could be pertaining to Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo. Damn, Leo. It's a hard body. They're just hard. Right. I know that's right, baby. Just I know that's right. You know, don't become bitter for all the work that you've had to put in, you know what I'm saying? Because it reaps a reward. Yeah, the sun card, be optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, like, shit, I'm a boss, okay? And it's not easy. It's not easy, but I do feel like that in due time, I will get to reap the rewards from it. And if I sit here and just turn bitter because, you know, I work and I don't get to throw this ass in a circle like I would want to, I don't get to go do everything like I want to, and you know, I homeschool, so that's another part of my job. If I turn bitter because of them things, then guess what? When me and my children get to just travel whenever the fuck we want to because of the hard work that I'm willing to put in now, then it just, you know what I'm saying? Like it just could be stale. You know what I'm saying? But if I remain optimistic and happy about it, baby, shit, I would be willing to celebrate a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I kind of feel like is happening here, baby. You got to put in the hard work of doing the right thing now and understand that if you do the right thing now instead of taking the easy way out, you will have something greater to celebrate. The three of cups was here for you. Okay? So just continue to do the right thing. You got it, Pookie. I know we always want to bounce up and down on that on non-committal one, don't we? We always want to do it on that one. That's the one we always want. You can't have it, Libra. Get off of it. Go to the next one. Let's move into Scorpio, shall we? What's up, Scorpio? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's go. Spirit, what is Scorpio currently? What is the current situation? What's the current situation for Scorpio? Like wilt. What's that mean? Make it worth it in the end. Okay. Hit me to some game. Hey, I am Millie Beth. You home working? I know that's right. Oh, you just got home from work. I'm not taking that, but we got some bullshit on the board. Oh, no, it's not bullshit. Let me see. Nah, it ain't bullshit, baby. Nah, this ain't bullshit. I'm gonna need a major arcana before I translate this out loud. Is it for Scorpio? The Sun card. A Scorpio, what you got going on? You have someone coming towards you for a conversation. You have someone coming forward for a conversation. Now, the reason why I wasn't about to translate this out loud, I don't know. I am Millie Beth. I'm not trying to force this on you, but I was literally I was in your energy reading your comment. Okay. I'm not saying this is for you. Okay. But I'm just saying that I felt like that I shouldn't pull the cards out because I was in your energy trying to read those cards. I mean, read what you said. Let me read these motherfucking cards. Okay. Anyways, I have someone that I have somebody that's recognizing self-sabotage. I feel like that someone is recognizing that they sabotaged the collaboration with you and this person is coming towards you. They do have a solid, they do want a solid proposal for you. Okay. They definitely have some sort of solid proposal. No matter which way I cut this deck, baby, you are ready. It's like you're ready to slice and dice the moment they reach the conversation reaches you. It's like if you've been preparing for conversation with this person, you've been preparing for conversation to chop them at the kneecaps. Okay, I definitely am speaking to someone that is intending on meeting this person very defensively. Okay, but this person is optimistic in the communication that they're bringing your way. They are hoping for collaborative energy. 3 of Pentacles. Your advice is the Queen of Cups. I mean, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That's nurturing energy. And what's working against you is this Page of Swords. Like, baby, you have really got to work on your communication. You have really got to work on your communication, because that is what is hindering you. This is an opportunity for forward movement. 4 of Cups, Judgment, someone, and then the 7 of Wands. Someone wants to fight for their right. So, like, someone is coming to, like, someone wants to reconcile with you. So this is definitely someone that wants to reconcile with you, but I do feel like that right now, or someone is making a final decision about you. But right now you're focused on the aftermath. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that you're still kind of bitter and resentful here. Like, you're definitely, like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, you ready to cuss this motherfucker out. Like, you are ready to cuss them out and anything attached to them. Okay. And I kind of feel like that kind of short changes where, yeah, the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. It definitely slows down the steam. It definitely slows this down. Okay. Someone is definitely seeing, like, they definitely see the like their discontent in where things are right now. I feel like that this person is acknowledging how they sat, like, they're acknowledging their role. Okay, they're not saying that they did it all, but this is someone that's coming towards you, acknowledging the role that they played in sabotaging this connection, and that makes them present a new opportunity, because, you know, this person is wanting to rise above their own personal feelings, because they do recognize that they do have emotional fulfillment within this connection with you, Scorpio. So you'll just have to take this as it resonates, okay? But I do have Libra. I have the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini, Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sag. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sag. The Leo card with the Sun card. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's just throw that out there. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But then the Knight of Pentacles for me as a reader is Virgo, Leo energy. So just take it as it resonates, guys. Hold on, what you said? OMG, girl, I just said, if you say Libra first is for me. He's a Libra. What was the first sign I said? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you just have to take this as it resonates, okay? But I do have Libra. Oh, damn. I have the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini, Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn. Dang, that's wild. That's wild. All right, let's jump in this thing for Sagittarius, shall we? All right, Spirit, tap me in. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's get it. Tap me in for Sag. What is the current situation for Sag? It is. Thanks. Couldn't work, bro. My bitter all night. I don't know what that means. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Sag. Tap me in for Sag. What's the current situation for Sag? The King of Cups. The World card. The 8 of Cups. the Devil card, the Two of Cups, the Fool card. What the fuck, Sagittarius? And Justice is going on here. The 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups. Am I a Sag today? Give me some shit, bitch. What's good? You're obsessed about something or someone. We're going to have to be honest. Aries Spirit, I need you to help me. I need you to clarify this. Hold on. I should have took an intermission. It's definitely a person. Your guidance is to take some sort of leap of faith here. Okay, there is something about taking some sort of leap of faith. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Shit, if somebody's willing to put that work in, I see something worth celebrating for a little while, for a long time now. But there's some repressed emotions. There are some repressed emotions that are kind of needing to be handled. I don't know, Spirit. I feel like I'm a little too, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of major arcanas here too. I will say, I ain't never been afraid to be like, hold on, Spirit. I don't feel like I'm going to read this accurately. Sag is showing up as the Devil card. Like, I know that ain't pretty. And that's kind of like why I'm like, damn, is Sag over here obsessing about some sort of partnership? Here's the thing. You can ask anybody that knows how to read, in my opinion, if you know how to read tarot a little bit. If you're going to see the 8 of Cups, you always want to see the 2 of Cups. And when you see the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Cups in the same spread, I'm going to be honest with you. That does not necessarily mean walking away from one thing and walking into the next. This is walking away from the emotional baggage, seeing the soul connection and walking towards it. And see, here's the thing. I got Sagittarius, I just need it. I'm not even getting ready to explain my motherfucking self. I'm just getting ready to talk to my spirit team because I need some understanding. What I need from you is understanding. Yes. That's what I need, Spirit. Let me see. Let me get some understanding on this 2 of Cups before I break down this 8 of Cups. One of these eyelashes is getting ready to come off. I knew it was going to come off in the live. The time just made sense. The 9 of Wands. The Ace of Wands, the 4 of Cups. I am getting what I'm getting. Sagittarius, it looks like that you can get a new cycle, Pookie Tookie. What's the new beginning? What's the Fool card? What's the Fool card, Spirit? What's the Fool card? I need some type of repeating card. The 2 of Swords, it's up to you. Okay. Now that makes sense. Spirit. You can have to take a leap of faith in nobody, not a card reader. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that flash on my phone. I just got a Instagram notification. So the choice is yours. No tarot reading. No, it's the choice is literally yours. Okay. But here's what I got going for you. I do kind of feel like that I've got a new beginning coming for you, like a brand spanking new, no history attached to it beginning. But I also have some sort of proposal coming your way, possibly from a Scorpio or a Libra. And I do feel like that it is to close the, like, to close the old out and to start the new. Okay, to walk away from the emotional baggage and to focus on what matters. I do see that coming in. And I actually see that putting, I see the Ten of Pentacles. I do see stability with the appropriate amount of effort from that situation. Okay, I do see the Ten of Pentacles. I see stability with the appropriate amount of Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and the Three of Cups. It does have to be done from a celebratory perspective, not from I guess type of space. Okay, now I also see that there is a new opportunity that is coming in that, you know, is justice. It's justice. It is absolutely justice. It is absolutely justice. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Your intuition is already telling you that there's something new coming, and you also already knew. Look, Cosmo, look, okay, baby, please stop. And your intuition was already telling you that something new was coming. But your intuition was also telling you that you felt something brewing that wasn't quite finished yet, okay? So I definitely feel like that this Fool card, baby, is something that you're kind of like going to be put at a crossroads. And it's definitely a compromise. It's definitely a compromise needed. I'm going to get the outcome of this, and then I'm going to get a more concise message for Sagittarius. I'm going to be honest, because just because it's not coming through so clear for me, I don't want this to be the only message for Sag. It's just not coming through as clear as I would like it to go. It's just not coming through as clear as I would like it to, honestly. And I feel like that it has the potential to be a distraction. I'm just going to be honest with you. Whatever this is that's right here, I feel like that it has the potential to be a distraction from the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Fool card. And Cosmo is doing a lot. He's trying, like, come here, Cosmo. Help me understand it, baby, because I'm not understanding it. Come on. And I do see the High Priestess, which is black and white. Come on. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the right question to ask, because I do feel like that how Sagittarius, how you're showing up, is the Devil card. Oh, look at the kitty cat out there. Look at that baby. Living the hard life. I do feel like that this has the potential to be a distraction. I do. What is it that Sagittarius, what is it that you're like, there's a new beginning. You're being encouraged to take some sort of leap of faith, and that does include mean leaving the baggage behind. The Ace of Swords Spirit is saying, baby, you doing right. Baby, I'm doing, like, this is somebody's message. This is somebody's message. And I do feel like that this, okay, so with that being said, here's what I need you to know. There is something coming your way, okay? And it is an opportunity to have a new cycle within that situation. And there is an opportunity to walk away from whatever emotional baggage is attached to that. There is an opportunity to turn a new leaf. However, I want you to know that, like, the Fool card is saying, take the risk. Don't let this distract you. Don't let this distract you. Because I do feel like that even though you're getting the opportunity to walk away from the emotional baggage within this situation, I also feel like that there is also something brand spanking new that is starting for you simultaneously. And I feel like that, like, that's why the outcome is the Three of Cups. It's like, damn, bitch, you're not just getting to celebrate one thing, right? You get to celebrate a lot. But because you're showing up as the Devil card, you may be showing up as like, get out of my space. Why the fuck would you be showing up on my doorstep at this time? I have way too much good shit going on. You don't bring nothing but bad news. Why are you here? And that's what I'm getting from that Devil energy. But Spirit definitely gave me that Ace of Swords. Like, nah, bitch, you ain't cleaning shit up. You can ready to do what I told you to do. What's the Devil for how Sag is showing up? Why is that here? I'm just gonna stop second guessing myself. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to watch this back because I do feel like that it's my message, and that's why it's not coming through. That's why I feel like I'm not receiving it so clearly. But it is what it is. The Hermit card to the Page of Pentacles. This is literally the energy of reflecting on a proposal, reflecting on something that is being offered to you. But the Devil card is you're becoming obsessive about it because the timing that it's coming in. I was literally about to clarify. I wanted to know what the Three of Cups was, Sagittarius. And then I was like, well, let me look at the bottom of the deck first. Temperance, the Six of Wands to the Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups? It's victory and success, but it is going to take some sort of temperance and patience. It's going to take a little of this and a little of that. And it's going to take for you to understand that we're doing a little of this and a little of that. And it may not work. We still may have to come back and fix the proportions from time to time. And that's part of it. Which goes back to, I see stability. Absolutely. That's why the fucking Ace came out. Because rewind it. I literally said that I see stability with effort that will bring celebrates, like it will bring you to celebration. And that's the truth. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some time to figure out the proper mixture. But I do see success. But you can't allow this to become a major distraction. Which is why there has to be this walking away from the emotional baggage. Help me understand this Eight of Cups. Damn, for me to say this message wasn't making no sense. Baby. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. The message is done. What is the Eight of Cups? What you're being advised to walk away from the baggage. This is to walk away from the baggage. It really is. And to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Leave the bygones in the past and see the purpose in the new cycle. Don't get distracted by the bullshit of the past. Take heed of the frequency that's available for you right now, Sagittarius. I feel like that you'll be celebrating it. Take that as it resonates, okay? I'm not calling out zodiac signs. If it's that serious for you, you can find a personal over on the ManjulaAwakening.com, okay? All right, let's move on to Capricorn. What's the current energy for Capricorn? Spirit, tap me in for my Capricorn collective. Please, clear, concise messages, Spirit. I prefer to talk to you in private. Okay, I do. Clear, concise messages for my Capricorn collective, please. Clear, concise messages for my Capricorn collective. Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Spirit, give me clear, concise messages for Capricorn. What's good? Good rising, handsome. All right, Capricorn, thank you for your patience. Mommy duties call. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands. How is Capricorn showing up? The Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Devil card. You're about to be hearing from someone that you're closed off to, not confirmation, but excuse me. You're about to be hearing from someone that you're blocked, that you're closed off to this person, okay? But it definitely looks like that what's coming towards you is the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. So the Six of Pentacles coming, like, what's the situation? The situation is trying to balance something out, okay? The Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. So there's definitely some sort of incoming communication, here. And it naturally is headed, like, when this communication comes, it results in expansion. It really does. It results in expansion. It results in a new pathway clearly opening up. And I feel like that you may feel exposed. I think that you may feel exposed because what's actually helping you is the King of Pentacles, which means like you being secure, stable, and, just, it's like, I do kind of feel like that you feel like that you being stable, solid, and reliable is a double-edged sword for you in this situation, okay? Because I feel like that you feel exposed, but the reason why whatever this is, this truth that offers expansion is coming to you is because you've been so solid and stable. It's like it's showing up as help, but I feel like that you feel exposed, okay? Now I can show this Devil card. Look at the way, and I think that it is significant. There's nothing, grow the fuck up, okay? There's nothing showing. As a matter of fact, there's nothing showing. And what I'm trying to tell you is the reason. The only thing that would be visibly shown is her nipple. But look at the way that her hand is covering her nipple. I feel like that even though this situation is not exposing anything about you, you feel exposed because it's like when I think about titties, they don't turn me on. Okay. I think I breastfed both of my children. You know what I'm saying? And so I think about life. I think about giving life. Like, I don't think breastfeeding in public without covering up is anything detrimental. And I will be the first one to get on TV. Well, maybe not the first, unapologetically say, grow the fuck up, mamas. Don't suffocate that baby. If they don't want to see you, go put a cover over their fucking head, not that baby. Okay. But unless you want to, mama. Okay. But now let me get off that soapbox. What I'm trying to say is, anything is wrong with how you're showing up. I don't think that how you are being grounded, safe, stable, reliable, loyal, I don't think that is a negative thing. But I do feel like that because you have exhibited those qualities for so long, there is some relief that is coming your way. And I feel like that makes you feel attacked or exposed or something like that. You see how her hand is there? It's like, why? You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from it anyways. The Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, you see, I definitely, the Six of Swords and the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords, that is the Nine of Swords. I do feel like that there's some fears and anxiety surrounding a partnership here. I do feel like that someone is coming towards you with some sort of truth and clarity to expand the horizon of this partnership here, but you're closed off to them. But I do feel like that whatever this is, whatever this is, it is leading to you guys navigating away from the pain of the situation. Okay. It's almost like this energy of you're that faithful wife, loyal. You've been there for them, her husband, you've been there for them through it all. But because of that, they got bored and they cheated. But now they recognize that they want that boring thing, right? So, I definitely feel like, I'm just going to be honest, I feel like that you guys are going to navigate through this and away from the conflict of it. However, I do feel like that the issue is that you kind of hold on to, like, I don't know, I just feel like that you kind of feel bound and trapped because now you feel exposed. Okay, so it's like this person is confessing to you, they're giving you the truth that, yes, I stepped out. I was bored. You know what I'm saying? It was this, whatever the reason is. It was because of the King of Pentacles. It was because you make everything look so good, so easy. And you know what I'm saying? And everything becomes routine. I will say the King of Pentacles, baby, he got about 2-3 different positions and y'all gonna rotate through them. Okay. He's not really gonna spice up the bedroom. And so it could be shit like that, right? It was just everything with you was predictable. And because of that, that's why this person betrayed you or hurt you. And I do see you guys navigating away from this, and they do bring the truth, but it looks like whatever that truth is, it kind of like grabs you by the throat, and you do kind of feel bound by that. It does bother you. That's what I'm seeing here. So I don't know. I'm just going to leave that right there. This could be pertaining to a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, an Aries. I don't know. I feel like I'm leaving this message unfinished, but I do feel like that what's on the board has been explained. But I just feel like that, you know, whatever this, the Two of Cups just came out to clarify that Devil card. The Two of Cups is out here already. So I'm just going to be honest with you. Spirit is saying it's just better for you to go ahead and make peace with the past because, baby, you're the one that's not going nowhere. They're bringing you some sort of truth. They want to expand. So you're not going nowhere. So why hold on? It's like, so why obsess over what didn't go right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not. It's just telling me that like you're already in the mindset of I'm gonna stick beside him. So if you're in the mindset of sticking beside him, there's nothing wrong with that. I can't argue with you on that. But why obsess over, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're making the decision to stick beside him, why are you going to allow that truth to come through and allow you to obsess about it and just continuously obsess about this person stepping out? You know what I'm saying? So like, if this person is saying that things became too routine and too predictable with you, I would kind of advise you, if you're going to obsess about anything, I would advise you to obsess about not being predictable and routine instead of obsessing about what the other person and your person had in the process of you being predictable and routine. Because I am getting the story of you sticking beside this person. Like, I see you closed off to him, but I don't see you going nowhere. Is Capricorn going anywhere? In your mind. In your fucking mind. But you're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, between me and you, you wouldn't even know how to. You wouldn't even know where to start. You wouldn't even feel like you had the right means to. So if you're gonna stay, I'm here for you. I'm here with you. I just want you to do it in a healthy way. And that's by not obsessing over things that are not beneficial for you. Obsess about the things that, if you're going to do any obsessing, obsess about how you need to change being predictable and routine. You need to spice it up. I'm going to come out of this. I love you. I'm not trying to be tough. I love you. I hope that offers you some guidance and clarity. And I'll catch you on the next episode of This My Man and I'm Sticking With Him. Let's move on to Aquarius, guys. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do a little collective at the end, y'all. We ain't nowhere near 2 hours. That's okay. I think I got a juicy one. I think I'm going to expose the person that's on your mind. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the bonus to make it a 2 hour. I'm going to just expose the person on your mind, collective reading. I'm going to go in with a messy deck too. Just make it fun. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let me go on in here for Aquarius. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Let's dive in. What is the current situation for Aquarius? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. The Justice card, Aquarius, the Justice card. The Seven of Cups. Cause I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Baby, the rain has absolutely disappeared. And who am I talking to? Aquarius and group. Like Aquarius said, bitch, I got this. Here. Hey, scoot over. I got it. I know that's right, Aquarius. Aquarius said, I see this shit clearly. I see this shit clearly. What you mean? Ain't no need to sit here arguing. Ain't no need of me sitting here with my feelings hurt. Let me go on and put that dress on with the slit. Let me go on and put that cologne on. I'm going to be honest with you. Aquarius. The Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. This is one of them. I thought you'd never say it. Me too. This is like mutual breakdown. This is mutual breakdown. Okay. It is. This is like, yeah, my heart wasn't really in this it wasn't in it no more anyways. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was almost like, I'm speaking to an Aquarius. It's like you seen something, and you seen something, you heard, even though it's giving me you seen something. Okay, because the challenge here, or like the opportunity or the challenges, is that you can't be confused no more. Like you was confused and you can't be that no more. Like ain't no going back now. At this point, it's just a shit. It's a surrender to flow. It's kind of like a few minutes ago when I Am Millie Beth said, if you say Libra first, I know it's for me. It's one of them like, oh shit, I baby, if I deny this sign, baby, God I don't know what God gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of them. It's like, I can see it, and now I have no choice but to get grounded and stable and move forward. It's one of them like, y'all don't want to leave them, but you know, God, if I just see them with the bitch, I'm gonna leave, God. I want to keep on riding up and down that pony as long as possible. But if I just see him with the bitch, God, I'm gonna leave him alone. And the bitch, you walk out the door and there go both of them goddamn dummies standing right there in front of you. And it's like, well, you know, I ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. That is what this is. And well, baby, please don't cry. Please don't cry. I know it's easier said than done, but baby, that was the biggest promotion of your life. That was literally the biggest promotion of your life. It's like you seen what you needed to see in order to make the moves that you need to make. Now make that shit and watch things change exponentially. Watch the changes get expedited. How about that? I know that word. Expedite my shit immediately. The fuck? Expedited. Yours is getting expedited. And then and it does lead to you detaching. Okay, it does lead to you detach. Like whatever this is, it is you detaching from. It's like you recognize that it's just too small. I'm not even mad at you, baby. It's just too small. You're right. I was definitely too big for you. You needed that little small thing. And I'm not even mad at you for that. Because, you know, it takes somebody with some big motherfucking shoulders to carry me. Okay? And I know you ain't got no big shoulders, baby. I know looks are deceiving. What's the star card? I do want to know what that star card is. Everything you prayed for during this time. Everything you prayed for during this time. Don't you run off nowhere, Aquarius, because I want to show you something. I'm going to show you why I love this deck so much. Look at the Strength card. Look at the Strength card. It's significant because she's kind of like meditating, kind of finding her stillness, kind of getting honed in. This is the situation that you're currently facing. You are no longer in that white. You are now grounded and you are now up on your feet. You are now able to see the truth. You are now able to accept the truth. There wasn't no room for you in the first fucking place. You was out like, as long as you wasn't seeing it, because you got to be able, now this is where being a slow reader and a picture reader comes into play. Okay. Look at the cards, Pookie Tookie. It's the exact same setting. However, you see them two things. Pay attention to the two little phalluses back here, okay? They're right here, okay? So you were at peace as long as you were not willing to look at the whole picture. Now you done grew up. Now you done got stable and solid and grounded your root chakras and got some health about itself. And now you see the truth. And now because you see that truth, now you're willing to get up and walk away. You're no longer just, oh, I'm just going to keep a blind eye. And well, that's the biggest promotion. Like that's the biggest promotion of that's the promotion of the universe. Okay. Because when you was when you was not looking at it, you were still manifesting something, and now spirit is like, okay, now you done grew up. Now I can give you what you was asking for. See, when you was asking for it, you was too childish for it. Now you done grew up, and now you done grew up and walked away from something, and now you got room for what you was manifesting, and it's getting ready to come in for you. So what you need to know is that moving forward and making these swift changes is gonna bring you in your exact manifestation, baby. Good rising, Trish, good rising. The way I just scrimped what I said, V-Dub. The scream I just scrumped. What's that? Let me get in for Pisces. Yeah, we was playing soccer the other day. I'm getting ready to get in for Pisces, and then I'm doing a collective. I want to show you which one is my baby. But look at that. Like, oh, y'all can't even see it. Like, look at the scene. My baby was playing soccer. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Look at that scene. Oh, my goodness. It was gorgeous. I really wish I could see it, but that stupid-ass camera ain't doing it no justice. Can y'all see that? Probably not. Absolutely the fuck not. No, they cannot, Kiana. No, they cannot. Absolutely not. Like, get real. Anyways, Pisces, let's get to it. Let's get to it and see what your current situation is. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. This is for Pisces. What is their current situation? The Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Somebody you got blocked, honey, is on their way. Baby, they can break through. They got a vision, and honey, you ain't getting ready to stop them. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the High. Oh, you can get a connection. You can what you need to know is that whatever somebody you got blocked or somebody that you're closed off to, baby, they're getting ready to come and make things official. Two of Cups. Two of Cups to the Hierophant. Like if nothing changes, where is this naturally headed to partnership? What is your advice, the Hierophant? Now, I will say this, that you are being advised to put a to put a structure around it. You know what I'm saying? And the Hierophant is about, your morals. Okay, it does have a lot to do with your morals and standards and your code of conduct. The King of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Nine of Swords. Why has this person got some worries and anxiety all times? They have some sort of vision. Thank you, Spirit. They do have some sort of vision and or plan that will help ease the anxieties in this situation. Yeah, Spirit said, no, that's just being wrapped up. Yeah, it's going to, whatever this is this person is definitely proposing balance and harmony within this situation. So there is some sort of vision that this person is bringing your way, Pisces, that is going to help quiet the anxiety surrounding whatever this is. The Page of Cups. I know that's right. The Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot card. This person is definitely wanting to collaborate within this situation. They're proposing forward movement. They are proposing forward movement. Now, I do feel like that there is going to be like, I do feel like that there is going to be some collaboration between the two of you all, without a doubt. Two of Cups, Hierophant. I do see some sort of structure around this partnership. That Knight of Pentacles on top, clarifying this Nine of Pentacles, I do want you to know, like, this person is going to propose partnership, and that's why you're being advised to, your morals, code, and ethics, your code of standards is important. That's why that's in your advice. That's why it's in your guidance. Because what's been working for you is your confidence, your, like, who you are, knowing who you are. Because for me as a reader, the Queen of Wands is Aries, Pisces energy. But she's very charismatic. Like, she stands in, like, baby, the Queen of Wands don't step in a room without being noticed, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I went to the park not that long ago with my Virgo friend, and she made the statement. She was like, everybody was staring at us. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't motherfucking notice it, because I'm used to it. Because, well, I'm not being cocky. I'm just being honest. I don't walk in a room without being noticed. It's not because I try to or anything, because quite frankly, I am shy and I do it. Like, baby, I just prefer to walk in, get what the fuck I want, and get the fuck up out of there. Like, I do not like to be the center of attention. You can ask my cousin, she's an Aries. Her name is Ashley. She watches from time to time. But getting on this internet was not something that I was just, yeah, let's do it. No, that wasn't me. It took an Aries cousin and an Aries friend, Seth, up the road to be like, girl, do that thing. You are doing that thing. But baby, Queen of Wands, I am. Because baby, I'm gonna be honest with you, baby, I don't walk somewhere and not get noticed. I'm gonna get stared at. I know that. I know that for a fact. I'm gonna get stared at. Okay? So, what I'm trying to say to you is that there is going to be some sort of collaboration between the two of you all, but it's going to take some adjustments, because I do feel like something's got to be worked through here. It's just going to take some time to get used to it, okay? And Spirit is saying, the reason I got on the Queen of Wands, the Spirit is saying is, like, what is working in your favor is your confidence. No matter what setting you're in, it's been your confidence. So Spirit is saying, that's working for you. Don't lose it now. Okay, don't lose it now. Like I brought that up because I'm saying, like, a lot of eyes may be on this situation, and Spirit is saying, like, you used to that. Don't start getting uncomfortable because motherfuckers is looking at you now. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole Tubi movie. Y'all so silly. Y'all so silly. Which is why your codes and morals is important to stand. Like, there is a need to stand by some sort of code of ethics, okay? Because, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit don't move or phase me. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I'm so thankful for my big bitch days. When I was 310, I can't remember, it was 300 and something 5. I think I got up to 315 pounds is the biggest I ever was. I am so thankful for those days, because baby, when them people told me, oh, you got such a pretty face, baby, that's what let me know looks is absolutely, in the fact that my sister is drop dead gorgeous and she could catch any man, but she couldn't hold down a relationship. That let me know that it wasn't all about looks. Okay, and let me know right then, because you know I was sent off. So like as far as like dating, I got to watch a lot of people date before I actually started dating, right? Plus I was a big bitch. Didn't nobody want to fuck with me. Liking big bitches was not popular when I was a big bitch. Okay, it was not popular. But I don't know. I don't know, baby. I don't know. Oh, I was saying all of that to say, like, baby, you don't. If you come to me talking about my looks, like if it's a compliment, I'm gonna say thank you. But if you're thinking that you're gonna get more, if you think I'm getting ready to even offer you a goddamn drink because you say I'm pretty, bitch, you're gonna have to work harder than that. Okay? Because, baby, I've been pretty all my life. But pretty ain't got me nowhere. It's who I am is what's gotten me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the ugly duckling. Like, you know what I'm saying? My looks was not, it just, I don't know. It was, fuck a look. That shit comes and goes. That shit comes and goes. But the confidence that you carry is what's important for you in this situation. The confidence that you carry is what is important for you in this situation. Okay? So do not allow this situation to, don't lower your standards and your morals for this situation. Demand where you're at. Demand your worth. And then maybe even put a little bit of fucking taxes on it, because it is the Hierophant. Upper echelon people. Okay? Your advice, your guidance is the Hierophant. To act like upper echelon people. That is your advice, okay, Pisces? Act like upper echelon people. In the words of the great Nani, okay? Leo in the third house. Y'all go check him out. I've been watching him a little bit more, and I really do like his. He's pretty nice. He's pretty nice. You can tell he got Leo in the third house. You can tell he got Leo in the third house. I like the way he talks. But anyways, upper echelon people. Y'all, I swear I have been stuck on that. I have been stuck on that for probably about 2-3 weeks now. Let me get into this collective read. Girl, same. Upper echelon people. But that's your advice, Pisces, is to get to acting like upper echelon, okay? And what does that mean? Because I just know the word because of Noonie. I don't know nothing else. What does upper echelon mean? The highest level or top rank in a group, society, or organization. It describes people who hold the most power, status, and success, such as top business leaders, elite athletes, and high-ranking government officials. All right, Pisces. It's time for you to start acting upper echelon, Pookie. Put that pinky out. Don't pay me no mind, okay? Because I need to take a class in upper echelon, okay? Because, baby, Kiki specializes in tell it like it is, okay? Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't. I just know that I'm unclaimed. I'm just running around unclaimed and untamed, okay? Somebody come claim my ass. Kiki, I'm going to have to run this back after, because I came in and you going off on us, Pisces. The cream of the crop of society. I know that's right. Well, baby, I'm the cream of the crop of something, okay? And so is you, okay? Fuck you talking about. I don't know about the upper echelon, but I'm the cream of the crop of something. The fuck? And you is too, Pookie. We all's upper echelon. The fuck? Shit. You're Sag. And I love me some you. I know that's right. Of some of y'all, I know that's right. I love me a Sag too. Not too many in the same room though. Not too many in the same room, okay? Because Sagittarius think we know everything. And too many know-it-alls in one room, well, baby, there's dust getting kicked up, okay?
And on this show, it was created in 2019.
It was created in 2019? That was the year before you?
Oh! I didn't know that was a year.
Yeah, that was a year. What year are we in right now?
2026, but it said it was like a 20, just a 20 and a 1 week there.
So 2016. 2016, I thought you said 2019, but 2016 is the year your sister was born. So it's just as old as your sister. Girl, I'm happy I caught this live. We eating good this morning. All our bacon and eggs today. I know that's right. I put the grits on the plate too, okay? We do grits or oatmeals, okay? We prefer oatmeals in this house. Either way it go, breakfast need a porridge, okay? You got a porridge too. Baby, mama's a mama, okay? Mama's a mama. Baby, ain't no spaghettis over here every night. Ain't no motherfucking Alfredo over here every night, okay? We just gonna cook. We're gonna eat. Mama's put something green on every plate because you need a turd at the end of the day. You need something to bind that brown shit together to release it out your body because I'm not dealing with the shit tomorrow. Okay? I'm a mama over here. That fast food restaurant got you just on the bacon and the eggs. Mama got you bacon, eggs, oatmeal, toast, and OJ. Maybe some apple juice and a cup of coffee. Okay? Come eat. Come sit the fuck down and eat. And on Sunday, we're going to have some biscuits and gravy. Okay? Come eat. Go to that little young bitch's house if you want that other shit. Mama over here, you going to get your nutrition, Pookie Tookie. Lock the door and pass the collection plate. I love y'all. Let me expose this person that's on y'all's mind so I can get up off of this internet. I love y'all. I love when my regulars show up for me. I love y'all. Let me see. Tell me in spirit, the person that's on my collective's mind. Let's expose them. What's going on? Let's see, spirit. Tap me in. The person that's on my collective's mind. What's going on with them? What's going on behind the scene? What is it that my collective don't have no idea about? What's going on with this person? They losing sleep. They are losing sleep. It says events, replaying events, thinking about you. So you are on the, they feel like a jackass. You got somebody losing sleep, worried, replaying the situation between the two of you all. I would say that they do see you kind of loving on yourself a little bit differently, and it gives them a, like, there's a love-hate feeling with that. Okay, there is a love-hate feeling with that. Oh, this person could have left you hanging. They could have like no closure, no contact, left you on red. And I just got a notification on it. My phone just lit up on that too. Yeah, this person is definitely losing sleep, replaying the events. They're definitely recognizing that they ran. You definitely was dealing with a runner. Okay. So, collective, what you need to know, if we're exposing somebody feels like a jackass, yeah, they could even be getting readings about you closing this cycle out, or they could be, like, I don't know, they could be into divination, but this is definitely someone that betrayed you, was playing mind games, they rejected you, made you feel rejected, whatever the case may be. Yeah, this shit's over. The funeral card is here. Yeah, this shit's over. But they feel like a jackass, could be getting readings about you closing this cycle up. Let's see who the jackass is, shall we? The Ten of Swords. Damn. They did that big one, didn't they? Who is this that's losing sleep? Who is this that's losing sleep, Spirit, over my collective? Who is this that's losing sleep over my collective? The Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands. This is somebody that pushed you away and made it seem like they was okay. This is definitely someone that kept it motherfucking pushing, which leads me to think that maybe you, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this person just didn't reach back out to you or something like such, or like, no, it says no closure, no contact, left on red. But either way it goes, this is somebody that like they pushed you away and kept it pushing. They definitely went on. They weren't losing sleep at first. That's for fucking sure. They was not losing sleep. This is somebody that, you know, they didn't give a fuck at first. I have to be honest with you. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords, they definitely said fuck you. Okay? They definitely told themselves, bitch, you think I'm gonna lose some sleep behind you? And baby, they went and grabbed that fucking pillow and they went and they went and slept real good. And if they would have known what they know now, baby, they probably would have used this. They probably would have used this sparingly, because now they can't get an ounce of it. You hear me? He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Because, baby, they definitely told themselves they weren't going to lose no sleep about you. And now they can't get nothing. They can't get nothing. They can't get no sleep, baby. It could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Whoever this is, it's just somebody that pushed you away and was okay with it. They was at peace with it, baby. So what are they worried about now? What are they worried about now? Why are they worried now? Why they worried about it now? The Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. Bitch, what they said. I seen this meme just yesterday. It was a reel. He said, how I feel. I wish I could find it. Because he said, when my bitch go back to the street, oh, because I know she's a bad bitch. This person know they let a good one go. The pages, they seeing you, like the Seven of Cups, they watching, the Page of Swords, they watching you. But they watching the choices, the options, they watching people shoot they shot. They definitely watching you get some attention. Why they so pressed now? Why they so worried? Because they don't know where they stand. They don't know what it takes to offer you. They don't want to feel like that their investment has gone down the drain. They know that you got choices and options, and they know somebody's going to offer you something long-term, stable, and solid. You a catch, poo. This person feels like you're a catch. And even if you wasn't a catch before, you started loving on yourself a little differently. Because this person cannot stand the way that you loving on yourself. What's good? What's going on? Let me say this. Why did they not give them closure? Why did they leave them hanging? Why did they leave you on red? What was going on in this person's world that they left you on red? Another person, a Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Well, baby, you weren't matching their frequency then. You was not matching their frequency. What you mean? Well, to them, they left you on red because it wasn't even a choice. It wasn't even an option. They was entertaining the Queen of Pentacles. This person felt like that they was the King of Pentacles. You wasn't matching their frequency. You was not matching their frequency. They was worried about tangible things, like, you know, the earthly things, whatever that is. There was definitely, they had bigger and better things going on in their world, in their opinion. Hell, some of y'all, they could have left you on red because they was in a commitment. Okay, and they weren't ready to, what you mean, choose you over my commitment? Bitch, go on somewhere. And be honest with you, but, well, they feel like a jackass now. Okay. Why do they feel, what, I mean, I see that they see that you got choices and options. I don't know what I want to know, because either way it goes, they still only the page energy when it comes to you. And whatever the reason is that they left you hanging is Queen and King energy. So, baby, I still wouldn't want nothing to do with this motherfucker, because you show me that you know how to be in King energy for somebody else, but you over here in my energetic space and page energy. Bitch, if you don't go on somewhere. Let me see. So why is this person on my collective's mind? Why is my collective even worried about this one? Damn, I forgot to timestamp Pisces. Why is this person even on my collective's mind? The Page of Wands, because they done fucked around and sent a message. This person could send some sort of breadcrumb your way, but baby, why is you getting all discombobulated about a page? Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Every time I ask about this motherfucker being in your energy, I get pages. But baby, this person left you hanging on red in the King energy for the Queen. So that means that there is somebody in this person's world that gets the better version of them than you. You know, this is a no. This is a no. Let this motherfucker lose sleep, and then let the bitch that they losing sleep with deal with it. Okay? What's going on in the King and Queen of what's going on in the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles situation? What's going on in there? What's up, Star Lava? What's going on with the King and Queen of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles and the Strength card, they trying to hold that shit together. They trying to make that shit work. The Page of Cups, the Chariot card, the Lovers card, but the Five of Pentacles. But even though they try to be diplomatic, there's still something missing, the Five of Pentacles. And so, once again, let me reiterate my motherfucking self, okay? Let me hurt your motherfucking feelings. If you're gonna let this motherfucker hurt your feelings, let me hurt him. This motherfucker is showing up in the King energy for somebody else. In your energy, they're the Page energy. They're over there feeling the Five of Pentacles. They're in your space trying to get what's missing. They're just looking for a little top me off. Top me off, bitch. So you'll top me off, bitch? So you'll top me off, bitch. So now we just okay with being a top me off, bitch. So now we just okay with being a top me off, bitch. So, baby girl, we just okay with being a top me off bitch? Is my people's out here being okay with being a top me off bitch? Baby girl, come through. Come through. Discernment. grace. Baby girl said, all right, slow down, Kiana. Show him a little grace. Baby girl said, all right, baby, you right. Okay, your discernment's on. But baby, show them a little bit of grace. Slow up. Pull back. I'm sorry. Grant me discernment and detachment when they're needed most. May I honor my feelings deeply and then fully let go, trusting your plan. May I honor all the ways your grace flows so I move in harmony with you. Open me to trust and receive abundant blessings in every way. If ain't nobody else told you, you are more than a top me off bitch, okay? I would fill you up, okay? If you was my flavor, I would fill you up. If you was my flavor, you would have everything I needed to fill me up, okay? I wouldn't need nobody else to top me off other than you, okay? So please, stop being a top me off because, baby, you have the capacity to fill the whole goddamn cup, okay? So let this person sit in the situation where they do not feel fulfilled and remove yourself and get this raggedy motherfucker right on up off your mind. And if they send you a message, you do not have to annihilate them, but you get to ask yourself, is this worth my fuel? Am I going to put my fuel in this situation? Because if this person is just looking for a top off, baby, who's to say that even just a response from your message is like just the fact that they just want to know that they can still touch your line and get a response. Maybe that's all the top off they need. Pass you some hard candy. Man. I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Let me see what baby girl said at the bottom of the deck. Noun. In the holy space between, allow me, divine beloved, to rest in the holy space between what is and what will be. Let me fully embrace, relax, and bless the noun. That's it. I love y'all. Y'all gonna be great. Let this motherfucker go, okay? Let them live in their motherfucking misery while your divine makes your world oh so great. Walk by that mirror and tell yourself you love yourself, okay? And that you are enough and that you are not a top off station. I love you.